But where are they? Where they're buried?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Well, again, it's still conjecture, but as far as we can determine from letters written by Civil War veterans in later years after the Civil War, they gave some approximate locations, which of course in the past century have changed considerably in their geography and even possibly the course of the bayou. We don't really know exactly. We can just ascertain approximately where they might be. And if we could narrow that down just a little bit more from other letters or other descriptions of the hiding place, they would probably still be there in some fairly decent state of preservation. And I believe they might have had a tag on them of some type to show that they were actually the cannons involved in and presented by this Cincinnati to the Texas revolutionaries, and easily identifiable.
Wow.
It was confiscated at the end of the Civil War in 1865, and all cannons, all heavy field pieces, were supposed to be confiscated and shipped back to the North and keep them out of the hands of possible resurgent Confederate troops that were, talking about possibly sort of restarting the Civil War. Take all the heavy artillery and the war-making equipment away. The story goes they were on a barge to be towed up Buffalo Bayou, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was Buffalo Bayou, one of the bayous here in the Houston area. And a group of Confederate soldiers had found out which barge they were on, a very small group, and they were able to slip out to this barge. It was lightly guarded, and they recovered the two cannon, the twin sisters. They were relatively small, but still not easily transported for any distance. And they removed them from this barge and buried them close to where they liberated them from. And so they are supposedly buried somewhere near Buffalo Bayou, probably not that deep, and probably not that far away from the bayou itself.
Well, Jack, this is the spot. I think it's right here. I have a psychic feeling that it is right here.
Psychic feeling.
Psychic feeling.
Psych.
Jack!
You one of them paranormal fellers?
Pat's
I
calling
could have
us.
known to been.
Pat's calling us.
Okay, well, let's see what he wants.
Let's go see what Pat wants.
You notice that we're on a line right in here. It's just about due west with the tree.
Yeah.
East-west.
Oh, nice.
It comes straight down.
This is what this is it?
Not at the spot, I can't tell you.
But we're pretty well lined up, right?
Okay, that's number 2.
Okay.
Now, somewhere on here is line number 3, which is the Valentine house.
Back over that way.
Right. So what we need to do is to figure out about how far off it is.
Right. So we got to come here, 90 over to that.
Yeah. See if we can get our 90 degrees on that one. That should be just about due south.
Okay.
If we're on a northwest, east, south.
What are we here? Are we like this or what? What are we looking at?
We're looking, that's east.
Due east
Right.
or due west?
Due west. That's
so what's our
west.
north would be?
North would be
Straight north here?
not quite straight.
And then south would be like this?
North would be
That's right. Valentine.
Yeah, we need line. That's what we're talking about, yeah. It's almost in line with the Valentine house. Said we need to be back down that way.
A little ways.
Okay. That's good. We're getting good stuff.